Hi Leo and Leo cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Leo as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be yours. If you are here as a Leo sun sign and it is not connecting, I would highly suggest checking out the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find what you are actually seeking and looking for. General readings are not personal ones because they did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. This is not a personal reading. So while you are here, please honor your intuition. Use your discernment to decide between what is false and what is yours. Collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you and are a part of your story and your situation, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Leo that may need that message more than you at this time. But whenever it does resonate, whether it is one sentence, one segment, or the entire reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so that I know that I have connected to your energy, and tell me specifically how I have connected to your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages, even if you do not know whether or not there is a Leo placement involved for them. And lastly, please remember to subscribe here. If I am the reader that gets your energy the best, you can hit the notification bell. That way, when I upload new materials here, YouTube will let you know Grateful Empress has something new there. If this is your first visit, welcome in. If it's a return visit for you, welcome back. And if you're one of my subs, thank you. Every single one of you is the heart and soul of this channel. Everything you do to interact with it, viewing, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all of that pushes this channel out to a larger audience in our like-minded algorithm so that we can grow, we can expand, and we can flex into people with greater energy like ours. High vibe, okay? I'm super excited to do your reading, Leo. Let's start with, this is what's propelling this whole reading forward, the Ten of Cups. Ultimate happiness, fulfillment between two people that made a choice a long time ago and they have been waiting for it to arrive. It's a chance, it's a hope, it's something both of you have manifested and been patient for, grown for, spoke your truth about. And in the end, it came after a long period of juggling. What do I do? Do I do the right thing? Do I choose myself? What do I do? But in the end, this is what this whole reading is about. Happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction on every level in a partnership in two loving people. Your theme is starting off as gorgeously aligned with that is sweet anticipation. You are excited about this to come in. You're eager. You have been persistent in the desire for this. You never faltered. Of late, though, I'm not going to be denying this. I can feel that finally some of you have been like, I'm detaching from this. It's never going to happen. And right at that moment is when it arrives. It's beautiful. It's profound. It has a lot of blessings attached to it. It comes with 28 Belladonna visions. There's clarity here that's been guided, solid guidance from spirit team, higher self. This is about saying, be careful here, because while you're clear on this, you need to stand firm to your boundaries. There's that energy of it's here, it has arrived. You knew it was coming. Time to be really careful. Because number one, there's beauty attached to this. So it's easy to get lost in the loveliness or the grace of somebody. But this person has an integrity of the way that they present themselves and their form and their spirit, in their heart, in their mind, body, and soul. They tend to overexpand their loveliness and their grace into all areas: emotional, physical, spiritual, just this high level of satisfaction. But they put that on in this grace of, I am beautiful. But that's something to be really cautious about. There's a lot of purple here, which tells me your crown chakra is being highly activated for this. We have number 22, the Maiden. It says, demand what is yours and take back what was taken from you. Reclaim until you have gathered all that is you and all that is yours. Someone took something from you here. And it started with your root chakra. Your higher self is screaming at you. You need to fix this. You have something you need to repair and heal, because this person, someone tempted you. Someone put you on a path to something that was not ever meant for you. And that's been hard for you because now you're dealing with the fallout. The feminine's energy in this is sat in Marguerite Porret, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. So feminine very deeply sat in divine love, just unconditional. I love you no matter what you do, say, think, act upon. Masculine is sat in Garuda, traveling somewhere, moving forward in their life, stepping into the great wide unknown to reach for what they truly want. The connecting energy is one of which it's sat in 13, temptation. That looks to be, I think, a Virgo placement, but let's look at that real quickly. Yep. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Libra. Strawberries and cherries are the red fruit of temptation. One choice with two different directions. The sign of Libra represents a ritual moment in which we give ourselves to one another, exchanging promises of fidelity and mutual support, each with their qualities which need their partner to express them. As there is complementarity, however, sometimes there is also imbalance. So this person sort of compliments you, but they create an imbalance in your life. This is like a third party, Leo. There's someone else that you are not with that you are in love with. And you want to be with that person really bad. You believe that person is your 10 of cups. You think they're beautiful. In fact, you quite frankly have probably called them beauty. Every single time you get to see this person in person, it's such a temptation. All you want to do is rip their clothes off and kiss them all over. I want to kiss you all over and over again. While my sweet dog sits here and pants because he's in pain, he's uncomfortable, he has actually gotten sick twice. We went on a road trip this weekend back home to the Midwest, and he's not well. I think his ears are bugging him. Look at here. Number 36, Mary with the alabaster jar. Ask the right questions. Ask questions with the intent of wanting a true answer, Leo. You're not willing. Yep, did you hear that? That's confirmation. You're not willing to be bamboozled anymore at all. What was taken from you is about to be yours again. Let's see how this rolls out. Your energy is sat in the Two of Wands. You made a decision a long time ago, something you were inspired to do, something you were asked to act upon. It was with someone you've never been with before. It was someone you found to be stunningly beautiful. Someone that you wanted so badly. I can feel it. It's almost like my Kundalini is being activated because of your profound attraction to this person. Being clarified by the Mother Star. The answer to that question is yes, without a shadow of a doubt. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. No kidding. No doubt about that at all. 3 of Swords. Yep. Knight of Cups. World card. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. Leo. You're in love with somebody else other than who you're with. You want to be with that person so bad. You're putting an end to the situation you're currently in so you can become single, despite the fact that you know that that is going to break a lot of people's heart. For you, moving forward romantically is a successful completion to something you've been in for a long time, where you have not been appreciated or loved or cared for. The way you wish to be treated was taken away from you and replaced with something someone else decided to be like crappy to you about. But the other person, all they are is divinely loved. They're a beautiful person. Their heart is pure. This is someone who believes that no matter what, you two were destined and fated to be together, even if it means hurting a lot of people. You are putting a closure to that old relationship because you know that that person is no longer meant for you. Where you're heading is almost like the biggest wish you've ever had in your life. Number 41, treasure, energy. You feel like where you're going is going to bring you a lot of profit, a lot of success in multiple ways. This is not just about financial abundance. This is about emotional abundance, spiritual abundance, physical abundance. Like the lovemaking between the two of you is out of this world. I can feel it. This is a collective of people that have stepped outside of a relationship to be intimate with someone else. And in that, they found the love of their life. They found a treasure. And that feels really hard and very scary to step into because it's nothing you've ever said you were going to ever do. But there's a lot here about your foundation, your community, the people that align in your life as they see you for who you are. They come to you for a specific thing that you do. And you have a lot of pressure from those people. But look at here. You've got a lot of big, happy changes on the horizon for you with this person you want so badly. You can barely breathe without them. They are your 10 of Cups. They are where your heart lies. No wonder you're asking some questions. No wonder you call this person your beauty. You almost love this person in a way in which you seriously wish they were a virgin so you could deflower them. That's so specific, but I was told to say it. Like, the relationship between you and this person feels like nothing you have ever done before. God, who is this person? They're set. No kidding. The devil, Capricorn energy. They're your biggest temptation. You want this person in a way, and you're almost borderline obsessed with this person. You find this person to be irresistible. Like the love and the attraction you feel to this person is monumental. They are clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Lover's card of Gemini. This is someone who always knew from the minute they met you that the two of you would have a new beginning that started off with as conversation between two friends that had like-minded situations, life sentences that really were hard to deal with. This person invested in you in a way in which they asked you a lot of questions. There was a beginning here between you and this person that led to a lot of growth, expansion, magic. It led to fun, which then eventually led to love. And then your inner voice said, this is your dream come true. This is the one. That's why they choose you. They want union with you. They want to be with you. They want love and harmony with you for the rest of their life. You're a gift to this person. Look at here. It just literally fell out. Number 25, the Ring. They want partnership with you. They want commitment from you. They've made you some promises in the past. Contracts. Like this person wants to say vows to you. They want to put a ring on it, or they want a ring on their finger so that this can actually come in an authentic way. We have the Waker. That means this person is deeply aware of who and what you are to them. They've also sat in this energy of reflecting. Like they want to see where this is headed. They want to know what they're doing. At times you have pulled your energy back, Leo, and they were pissed about it. They were mad. They don't like that. But if you believe, it's up to you what you want with this person. This person wants everything with you. They believe that you are the one. They believe you are where their heart is supposed to be. They believe you are you're it. They want it all with you. So what do they intend? What's this? Queen of Cups. They're going to be so loving and kind to you, Leo. Empathetic, compassionate, kind, concerned. Like this energy of, pardon me, I know what I know what I know what I know. But boy, oh boy, do they want to love you? I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. No matter what, I'm gonna love you. No matter what happens, transpires, I am anticipating you. I'm cautious because you're so freaking beautiful. It's almost like they want to deflower you in that maiden energy. What was taken from you is about to be returned to you, Leo, and it's coming back with grace. Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man of Pisces. This person solidly knows that when they met you, they awakened to the higher self of themselves. They became more loving. They became more loyal to themselves. They truly are someone deeply wise. They are educated. They've achieved things. They've put in a lot of hard work in their life. And that's the way they intend to treat this relationship. All good things are worth the hard work you're called to do, but they also know that they were sacrificed as a direct result of something you wanted in your life. This is almost like the loyalty. Think about Chewbacca to Han Solo. Two friends that love each other so much they would go to the ends of the earth for one another. It does tell me there are two queens here, meaning that they know that you are assessing and accepting the differences between them and another person. That's why they've put in so much hard work. They've tried to show you they could love you better. I can love you better than she can. I don't know who sings that. Jill Scott, maybe? I can love you better. Maybe Alicia Keys? I don't know. One of you will put this in the text box below. I think it's Jill Scott. I can love you. No, oh my God, it's Mary J. Blige. I can love you. I can love you better than she can. They were trying to prove that to you this whole time, Leo. They could love you better than someone else. They could be the right one, but you sacrificed them. Given an ultimatum, you put this person in a timeout chair. You sacrificed them, even though they were the love of your life. And still and yet, this person is nothing but love. This person is pretty amazing, Leo. You may not want to let this person go. We have number 32, moon energy on this, telling me that this person intends to be really sensitive to what you're dealing with. They have a lot of fantasies about you. They listen to their intuition about you too. Like they follow the deeper sensitive feelings of their soul in regards to you. We have the order. They communicate really well with you. In fact, quite frankly, it feels like you've said to this person, I really wish you would write a book about our life together, the love we shared, because it's so important to them. Listen to your intuition about this person. And there's another one on the floor, which clearly says it is not the right time right now, but that's all about to change. You know it's not the right time. You believe that in your heart, mind, body, and soul. So does this person. Masculine's traveling. Feminine is asking questions and knows that love is the answer. It's the only thing that matters. Sam is drinking water. I'm sorry. He's probably thirsty after he got sick twice. Jeez Louise. How does this person feel about you? Their deepest feelings for you are Four of Pentacles, World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. They've held on to this idea that you're going to successfully complete where you're at and who you're with so you can be theirs. They're closing that out. They've never let go of that hope, that dream, that vision, that wish, that practical nature, the thing they always knew was going to happen, but in a very ethereal way. Like meeting you opened the door to the love of their life, everything they ever wanted. Page of Pentacles. They learned so much from you and with you. Their skill set and their talent, something you invested in here, opened the door to a really big, expansive energy for them. It's almost like you taught them something that opened the door to their talents, their skills, their heart, their mind, their body, their soul. Everything opened after you came along their path. Three of Pentacles. They want to build a beautiful life with you that's real, grounded in reality. Five of Wands. So they know that they've had competition. They know that whoever you're currently with holds a large place in importance for you. But look at here. You are everything they ever hoped for. You're everything they need. Even if you don't come to them in this lifetime, several lifetimes before this one, you two have been together. That's why this is profound. That's why this has been awaited with this anticipation. Knowing that you were coming, knowing that you would always be coming, because they've been with you before in several lifetimes. Some of them have even seen you in a past lifetime with them in a meditation. Number 18, dog energy. This is someone so loyal to you, someone super reliable. They offer you a great amount of support. They were your friend to start off, but this drastically changed really quick into something very different. The Wise One. They know that there's a specific order to things, and that the traditional energy that you as a Leo carry, you like to showboat, you like to be on stage, you like to show people in your life who is with you, who's on your arm, and why. But boy, oh boy, do they know that they love you in a way that they've never loved another being in their life. That's why they're looking for a sign. Like when they see repeating numbers, or you do, it's confirmation to them that this was always meant to be. This person wants it all with you, and no matter what, they're going to be patient, because they're always going to be tempted by you, no matter what. If you are the masculine in this reading, you plan to travel to this person in the very near future. because you're in love with this person and they are with you. Leo, this is a big deal. This is sort of the moment of truth. You're kind of walking up to a cliff and you're being told either jump or back up. Whatever choice you make, there's no wrong choices. There's never a bad choice and a good choice. There's just choices. So you decide where you want to go with this. It's really up to you. Because if you believe this person's going to give you their world, that's also another Mary J. Blige song. It's like, I'm going to give you my world if you'll let me. They want to give you everything they have. They've probably already told you that. I'm going to give you everything I have. I'm going to open up my whole world to you because they love you so much, Leo. Wow. She's a beauty. She's a 1 in a million girl. So much clear audience coming. There's a lot of songs that have come in this. That's really great. A lot of Mary J. Blige. MJB. If those letters are part of your, you or your person's initials, there's something definitely here for you. So I'm going to leave this here, Leo. If this is yours, I would love for you to hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I know how I have connected to your energy. And please remember to subscribe. That's probably the biggest gift you could give me, is to subscribe here and stay here with me, because not always will it be yours, but there's many times it will. So I'm leaving this here. If this is yours, please hit the like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you next time, Leo. Bye.